Hello, one and all. How are you on this wonderful Friday afternoon? It looks fairly nice outside. I haven't been outside yet today myself. Uh, Maybe it's not more night. Maybe it's not noon where you are. Afternoon. Maybe it's evening or morning. I hope it is nice for you wherever you are. We are, of course, starting off with our reading for the day. Uh, and then we will go on to our drawing stuff. So we finished off. We are in Thor, chapter 7, Thor Transformation. Hello, friendly neighborhood ninja. Not a lot, just reading from the book and then on to drawing, or more shading, actually. Previous characters. So, not that change is out of reach. We constantly improve ourselves in all sorts of ways. We stop smoking, we join AA, we return to school, we become more caring parents and spouses. We learn how to say no, we lose weight, maybe we even keep off that weight. We take justifiable pride in successes, yet we find that beneath these same outward changes, we remain somehow the same. A skinny me is healthier and better looking. Perhaps, but not necessarily happier. Nice cool beans, says from the neighborhood. Cool. A sober me is far better than alternative, but the empty place I used to fill with booze may still be empty. A better organized me will get more done, but efficiency will not satisfy my heart's hunger. The old Dial H for Hero strip had has recently been updated for a new millennium entitled Hero. The mysterious dial still bestows superpowers, but being a hero is tougher than it looks. In one storyline, the chronic loser named Jerry gets a hold of the dial. Sure enough, it transforms him into one flying, muscle-bound character after another, but his adventures are disastrous. He halts a weaving car, but the resulting crash nearly kills the drunk driver at the wheel. Trying to intimidate a teen drug dealer, Jerry loses his temper and puts the young man in a hospital. When Jerry attempts to save his girlfriend from an armed robber in an ice cream parlor, he gets the girl shot and nearly burns down the store. At one point, Jerry muses, even with superpowers, I'm still the same Jerry. Still nothing. Surveying the wreckage in his wake, Jerry decides to kill himself, but he fails even at suicide. In another storyline, a rising executive acquires the dial and becomes hooked on playing superhero. He neglects his family and his work so he can sneak off and use the dial. The helpless man is so addicted to dialing for power that he scarcely notices the loss of his job or his wife's departure. In stark contrast, losing the dial leaves him in utter despair. The last we see of this formerly happy and successful man, he is weeping, hunched over like a craving junkie. So superpowers do not necessarily make a superhero. If beauty is only skin deep, so are muscles, wings, heat, vision. External changes may not reach the inside. Superpowers transform what we do, but not who we are. After well meaning personal reforms and turning over whole volumes of new leaves, we still fall short of becoming our ideal selves. Performing better or looking better isn't sufficient. We long to become a new person. We covet a permanent change. So become a new form from the inside out, to change into our best selves, to make not a make believe identity. That's what God wants for us too. God loves us just as we are, but he also has big plans for you and me. As a look at Wonder Woman showed us, we are created beings with limits and mistakes galore, incomplete without the presence of our Maker. But what we are is not what we will be. We are still becoming. The possibilities within us are beyond our loftiest imaginations, as the vast and surprising as the towering oak sleeping with the acorn shell. You think of a newsboy transformed into a superpowered champion is incredible. Wait until you see what God has in store. And that's it for today. We for the reading. We tomorrow we are transformed or restored in chapter 7 for transformation. Okay, I'm gonna send out a few invites and see who we get to come in and chat with us as we shade and they draw or whatever. And so, how is your day, Ninja? Thank you. I try. Sometimes I'm better than some days I'm better than others. Okay, so let's cool. I'd like to start getting some commissions myself. I'm up for them. Okay, so we got my character, the ant here. Redoing a bunch of stuff for them. So take reshade it. So what commissions are you working on? What are the commissions of Ninja? Hello. Hey, Brandon.
Hello. You still working on that character you did 2 days ago or something like that?
No, this is Ant, villain.
Oh, okay. It looks like you've learned that thing out pretty good. The Clip Studio.
Oh, this isn't Clip Studio. This is it's the same character actually, but mostly Teen Titans. Cool.
Alrighty.
I was gonna continue with Clip Studio, but you can't save in that. I have only the trial version, and you can't save in it. So
Oh.
that's a big plus if you know or thing when you're trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
You need to be able to save your work. So I can't save my work, so I'm like, okay, we'll forget about this for now. We'll come back to it at some point.
Yep. That's the best way to do it.
Actually, I like the ingredients on that stuff.
Yeah, I might go ahead and draw with you later on because um, I'm on here only for a bit, but afterwards I'm gonna get off because I want to make a video. I've been lazy in my videos and my teachings. The one video I want to do. Have you ever heard a stupid conspiracy theory about something called Planet X? That funny baloney story?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure whether it's phony baloney, but doesn't matter. What matters, but
Yeah,
doesn't matter. There's all sorts of planets, so
yeah. I want to do an exposed video on that one because I've been doing a lot of research in Bible and stuff like that, and there's proof that that's not like wormwood. People try to say that that was wormwood, but that's not
yeah,
wormwood, and plus that's a plant that never existed.
yeah.
According to some people, some Bible scholars, they say that the planets are just actually wandering stars. I'm going like, what?
Uh, let's see. What's friendly neighborhood ninja says? Right now, I'm using Sketchbook Pro. Nibiruto. I'm not sure how you pronounce what he just said. Or typed, technically. Nibiru.
Boy, boy, John's still going on. Holy smoke! I thought he would have been done by now.
Oh well, today he's off for till Sunday, so
Oh wow.
I only got off like 5 minutes before I came on here.
Oh boy.
Planet X is in Cusco, space god's home world. Okay, I guess that's in some anime series.
Hang on, let me go on to your live thing on my laptop right now. Take a look at the chat. Okay. Stupid throat.
You get yourself something to drink, maybe.
It's not about drinking. It's still got that cough thing going on.
Uh, uh, Nai Nibiru equals Planet X. Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what he's saying. He's saying Nibiru. Yeah, when I was still in the New Age movement, um, pardon me, Rick. I hope I'm not sound like big time religious or anything like that, but I am a Christian.
Yeah,
When I
well,
was in the
same here.
New Age movement, there was a whole bunch of satanic stuff that was going on there, and the highly talked about thing back then, which it still is now that I think about it, is to talk about extraterrestrials, and the big one, the biggest one of all, was to talk about the Anunnaki, and the Anunnaki supposedly were harvesting gold for their atmosphere or whatever. I'll go like, you know what? I want to see about this subject because after I become a Christian, I'll go like, you know what? There's far too many lies out in the world. I want to expose these. That way, people don't fall for these stupid lies anymore. So I started doing the research, and I came across this 2012 Doomsday garbage, which turned out to be big time farce, as we all know.
Yeah.
People were so
Uh,
high into this, they literally made survival guys thinking it was going to happen on the day, which obviously, if it happened, how come we're still here?
yeah. Well, they thought the same thing about Y2K, and a whole bunch of different other things. There's
Yeah,
always going to be people like that out there. Um, say it nicely, you know. Hey, Joshua.
hey Joshua.
Yeah, he said, such as the stupid lie that Starfire is the best Titan. Unfortunately, that's always going to be something that's a matter of opinion.
My opinion, really, the best Titan ever is Robin. I'm a Robin guy. Robin may not be
Well,
a Robin may not be a leader in Batman, but he's a leader of the Titans, and therefore I like the leaders. I always like the leaders.
just as long as you're not robbing people.
Okay, your friendly neighborhood ninja, I am going to subscribe to you, and I'm also going to give you a shout out. And notifications. And we are good. I think I should subscribe to Joshua Hughes. Let me see if I subscribe to him or not.
I don't think Joshua has any content. I could be wrong.
He does, but the thumbnails are all black. I'll, I'll subscribe, but I don't know why it's all black.
But you can watch a couple.
Yes, please. Hot. I want to get this stuff killed out of my throat. 1 second.
Do I have you on Twitter? Let's see. People can see.
I'm sorry about that. I tried to mute my mic, but my thing was acting stupid.
Okay, stop sharing for a sec. Let's see.
Yeah, I deeply apologize for that. I tried to mute my mic, but it wouldn't open.
Okay. I don't know whether you can or not, Ninja, but you want to pop in? I just sent you a link.
I swear, when I first saw that, I thought it was like your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, you're so used to friendly neighborhood Spider-Man that you automatically think that.
Yeah.
Or-
Excuse me.
I added a couple more people to my big list.
Well, alrighty. The bigger the list, the better it is.
Let's see. Joshua Hughes says, "Don't sub to me. My videos are the best ever, but don't sub."
Too late. I did.
Hey, Melter, how are you doing?
Hello,
Uh,
Milter.
who were you asking if they are on Twitter? Ninja? Joshua Hughes. Robin slash Nightwing may or may not be the best Titan, but truth is, Raven is better than Starfire. Morning, P.S. Melter says, "Morning, guys. Put up the Xmas Decoration House. All your morning going." Well, seeing as how it's past morning for me, it's going good. Good. Hey, Ortiz.
Afternoon, ye civilized person. Hey, Evie. Pretty kitty.
Okay.
Okay, says just found what he found me on Twitter.
I guess so. And I sent him a link to come on, so he's saying he'll be on in a couple seconds. Or
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure whether I've had him on yet or not.
I don't think you did, because all the time I've been on live with you, I don't think you did.
Yeah, but he could have been on at a separate time than when you were on.
Yeah, good point. Hey, there ain't no milk in here. This is my drink. You go get your own. My wife's cat kept on trying to drink my tea.
Yeah, they don't care.
He's a chubby boy, but he's a good boy too.
Okay, let's see.
You're pretty steady with that kind of paintbrush thing on there. Me, I was never that steady at all.
Yeah, well, sometimes I'm steadier than what? I don't know. Let's see. Get the color. Switch this to shades. Bring out that dark one. And bring back the brush.
Oh, he followed me on Twitter. Okay, so I'm gonna follow him back. Hang on.
Oh, let's see what we got here. Add more shadows track me. That's what I'm doing. Although this is a dark red, not so much a black. See how it turns out when we do it this way. See what people think. You still here, Brandon? Or you just
Yeah, I'm here.
uh,
Let's check out my Twitter so I can follow back Ninja Boy here.
Ninja Boy? Da da da. Ninja Boy.
By the way, Ninja, I hope you don't take offense to that.
I don't think you will. I think he can tell that you did not mean it disparagingly.
Yeah. Ba-dum.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum.
Man, we get nuts. Holy cow. But it's a good thing. Otherwise, it would be boring.
Yes. No, we got 11 people watching at the moment.
Yeah, I'm going to do shout outs probably later on today.
Is this an evil villain? Yeah, he's like an Iron Man. An evil Iron Man. Door yellow.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. Friendly.
Hey, he's on.
Yes, Ninja. Yeah, I've had you on before. I remember that.
I think so. Might have been on John's channel.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking
I
I
couldn't
might
get the
have.
link to work on my computer for some reason, so I just
Okay.
did it on my phone.
Oh, okay. Somebody else was having a problem the other day, too. Hey, Inkwell. This
I was
is
hoping
the.
to use my computer so I could do the screen share thing and draw with you guys.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work for me for some reason. I don't know if it's my computer or what.
Even if you were to do that, you and Rick would be the only ones drawing because I'm not doing anything right now.
You could always point your camera right at your computer screen.
That
Just
would
sit
be
here and
tricky
hold my
trying to do it.
camera.
Getting it so it stays that
No,
way could be tricky.
I'll just have to show you guys later.
Yeah.
You know, I've been having more time during the day free here, so I'll have to keep in mind that you're doing these things and try and get in here with you and draw.
Yeah, well,
I
I'll
love
put
hanging out and drawing with people.
that link. I got a big group of people that I send a link to all at one time, so you are now in it. So every time I send out a link for people to join, you can see it, you can join. Now there's like 16 people in
Nice.
it. So you may or may not be able to get in. Not that I've ever had a full chat, except for when I had did the Drawn and Quartered on my channel. Hey Ortiz. Hey JP. JP's probably working, so he can't do anything. Inkwell. Yeah, this is my character, the Ant. He is an evil Iron Man type character. He has multiple armors.
So how many characters do you think you've come up with so far?
Oh, with ones that I've actually got somewhat of a background or have had somewhat of a background, over 100. How many characters do I have in total? Like over 400. And now that's
Wow.
heroes, villains, supporting cast, angels, demons, my version of the Transformers. So I've got a wide variety of stuff.
Yeah, that's how to do it.
Now, and you won't see, that 100 that I've got or have had a background for it for some time. They're the first. They're the ones that appear in the first year and a half. The other ones I haven't concentrated much on because
Ouch!
you
Ooh,
know
ooh, ooh, ow, 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 ow.
till I start get going. I don't figure I don't. I planned out my year and a half. I figured I don't need anything beyond that at this point. If you know what I mean. Well, actually, I got a few characters from beyond that, but not as many. And how many did I steal from John? None.
Saw that smart ass comment.
Yeah, Pixel Trader just added to the thing because my phone kept on buzzing, saying, haha, John is hilarious. I'm glad I was able to catch him last night. The reaction from everyone when he joined was classic. And then you got Macho Day typing.
What else we got here? What's the game for the day? Well, I'm doing some coloring on my shade coloring on my character here. I might get, depending on the time length, I might get onto a second one or so.
Yeah, the whole day when I got up today, my whole day was spent watching Arrow, and that's my first time watching Arrow.
Ah,
It's pretty good.
what
I like it.
are you in the first season?
Yep.
Okay, because they're on to like season 6, and that's what I watch right now.
Oh man.
I actually enjoyed that show. We're talking about that Green Arrow one, right? That was
Yeah,
pretty good. I liked how they portrayed Deathstroke in that too. He was pretty fun.
yeah. They're doing a crossover this year, Alt Worlds, that involves at least 4 of them: Supergirl, Legends, Arrow, Flash, and it might involve Black Lightning. I'm not sure.
What was what I liked
That's
about the
one
trailer?
thing.
Oh, sorry, Ninja. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I really like how they're doing that, the crossover series, like where they
Yeah,
have everybody from like all the different shows. And then
yeah,
Marvel tried to do it too. They were like, "Oh, let's capitalize on this," but nobody liked their shows. Really, they weren't good.
yeah,
But DC has been doing a real good job with their early seasons when they have their, you know.
yeah,
I heard some of the seasons of Flash weren't so good. I like the first two though. I think.
yeah. Um, well, I just think they need. Last season wasn't the best for Flash as far as I'm concerned. Just I don't know what it was. I think it was they were doing something other than a speed villain, which I do like because I don't think you need to have a speed villain as the main villain each season.
Right.
Yeah.
And then that's something else. I sort of like, but I don't like with these series is they have the overarching um, the season long thing, arc. The villain. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I invited John.
I think with DC shows for CW, I think they've done a pretty far better job with those than they are with the movies. Now, here's why. When I
Yeah,
look at that and compare it to the shows in a way stick to somewhat originality, but not completely. While with the DC cinematic universe completely rebooted, and the reason why they're not having that much good ratings is because they completely rebooted. And they wonder why people are just watching the shows because the shows are clearly better than the movies. Apparently,
yeah. Well, technically, they haven't rebooted the DC cinematic universe yet, but the way things are going, it looks like that they might have to. Just because they are, that's getting messed up severely. Without possibly with what's his name, Ben Affleck wanting out and all that,
Yeah.
and then Cavill might not be doing Superman.
Yeah.
So, you know, and nobody really likes the guy that's playing the Flash as the Flash. I'm not sure whether it's him or the way that the writers are writing that Flash, or a
Right.
bit of both. And I just think the first storyline that they're bringing out for him is Flashpoint. Again, I don't think that's a very good decision.
Why would they do that? They can't start it out with Flashpoint.
Yeah,
Is that for real?
yeah,
That's how they're
that's what
going to
I've
start
heard.
the Flash movie?
Yeah, he's it's going to be the Flashpoint thing for him with that, or that's what I've heard, and it seems to be legit.
Mm.
What I'm excited about this Elseworlds thing is they're bringing back the original Flash suit from the 1990 series. That's gonna be pretty awesome. I don't like the black boots.
Well, actually, the '90s one they've had it in already. Um, I'm pretty sure they have. Well, no, because they dressed him up as Jay Garrick Flash
Yeah.
before. But it's the guy that's been playing Jay Garrick Flash in the Flash TV series is the same actor
Yeah,
from the '90s.
I know. I was just talking
Yeah, I
about the
love
suit.
that.
Let's see, what do we got? Risey Lee, I'm about to slumber in a drunk sleep, so take care and sub to Ortiz. He is better than Star Wars and DC. Melter says, movie Flash likes to wear high heels.
You got a
Yeah.
good group of people over here, you know that.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get more good people.
Just check my thing right now. I'm at 99 subs again now. Just one more, and I think I figure out what I want to do. I'll probably do a full gameplay of a game of something. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna do something, you wanna. JP says, "No, we are bad." Melter says, "Rick's a good guy." But no, you don't. You want to do a celebration and try, if you can, giving something away to one of your subscribers. That's what I would suggest. That way, that shows an appreciation for them. You make it a contest of some sort. But again, it's up to you. Nobody can force you to do anything.
Yeah. I want to do a giveaway, but
It's
the only
just a
reason why I
question of
can't.
what you. The only reason you can't.
The only reason why I can't do that is because I don't have the kind of cash to do that kind of stuff. I mean, in the future, I do want to do giveaways because I want to show them, hey, I do appreciate for you guys subscribing and checking out my content.
Yeah, well, maybe you
Well,
just do it. Maybe you just do it for like a $5 gift card to Walmart or something like that, or $10, and whoever wins, you ship it to them.
yeah, maybe I should do that.
It's not like people are. You're an aspiring artist. You're not there yet, so giving away a
Yeah,
piece of
yeah,
art doesn't really make sense. You know, it becomes a question of what you think you can do.
right.
Melter says,
Oh,
"Wait till you
my
hit five."
sister's calling me. I'm going to have to jump off.
Okay, no
Maybe I
problem.
jump back in here if you guys are still alive. All right?
Yeah, yeah, sounds good.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. It was really nice chatting with you, and thanks so much for inviting me on.
No problem.
again, or being able to hang out with you guys again. Hopefully, my computer works and I can draw with you later.
Yeah.
All right, bros.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Later.
Another good guy to chat with. Melter saying, "Wait till you hit 500 or 1,000."
Hmm.
I'm not sure what he's talking about for that sort of giveaway or whatever.
Well, either way, that's actually not a bad idea because it gives me a little bit more time to answer myself a bit more.
Don't die,
Oh,
son of Brandon.
I'm not. Oh, that hurts. Oh, it feels like my stomach muscles are tightened up so hard it's about ready to rip. It hurts. Ooh.
Well, that's not good. KP. Inkwell, what's your YouTube name? Whose YouTube name? Brandon's? Brandon Bellinger. Type something in the chat if you can, Brandon.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me go to the chat thing. Oh man, my stomach.
And JP thinks, I think Brandon might die on stream.
No, I'm not.
Just with all the coughing, you know.
Okay, let me get to the. Enough of the bloody cough already.
Just people don't want to hear you die on stream.
I ain't gonna die.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Positive. Okay, for anyone, stop bong ripping on stream. Huh?
Brandon,
Is that
stop. Brandon, stop bong ripping. You can try. You can kick him, but there's only one problem. It doesn't do you any good. JP, he's in my panel, so you can kick him from the chat for 5 minutes, but it's not going to do you much good. Because he'll still be in the panel. Oh, he said he'll be back. He's not in the panel even right now. So it's just me. I'll find a way. I kicked him. Let's see. I'm not sure how to describe Brandon's YouTube. Exactly. He coughs a lot there too. Yeah, you know what? Uh, now we have to now we have to manage the subs and keep it at 99. Well, let's see. I get to play video games tonight. Josh is in Louisville at SuperCon. Cool. Uh, all right, guys. Have to head to the eye doctor. Hope to see you later. Have a great day. You too. Later, Inkwell. I was with. Yeah, Melter. Yeah, sounds like a nice vacation. Yeah, I wish I could go to Tokyo Comic Con too. Let's see. Other Tuesday. Other. My vacation usually once a year to LA, and I really don't get to do much geek stuff there. Well, sorry to hear that, my friend. Let's see. It's cool. Usually hit the rock and roll places like the Sunset Strip. Cool. I've been to LA once myself. About a year and a few months ago. About a year and 3 months ago. I was there for Christian Comic Con with my stuff, so I went to the beach while there, had some extra time. Thank you, Melter. My thing is just making sure I pick a consistent light source. Not gonna see anything there. Might still a little something there. Um, it wasn't a big one. I think there was a DC artist there or whatever. I remember somebody selling his comic book said he was there. I forget the name. I could probably figure it out. Um, let's see. Dot. Hello.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay.
All right. And to Inkwell, thank you for subscribing to my channel.
Okay, so here's Alpha Omega Con from This was this year's. I'm not sure whether I can get any previous year's stuff. Past guests. There we go. I'm not sure whether it says what year that they were there. Let's see. Need to move this over so we can see the chat. Yeah, Mike S. Miller. He was there, but he wasn't there the year I was there. He was there the year before.
The okay, there you are.
Yes, I'm right here.
I don't know what happened. It just like froze. Like nothing was going on. I'm going like, what the heck? My phone is dumb.
Okay, so that's all their. This was their 5th year. I was.
Okay, anyone else in the chat? Who else subscribed to me? Because I got 101 subscribers. I know the 100 is Inkwell, but who's the 101? Because I want to make sure I give every single one of you guys a shout out. And I don't want to leave anyone out.
Okay. Well, it could have been somebody else. Okay, so what do you guys think? There is some updated ink. I mean, ant.
I can only see half its body.
You should be able to see its full body now.
I'm not sure, maybe because of the Hangouts thing. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. I twisted it sideways. Okay. I'm sorry. That looks really good.
Let's see. Brandon Pete Melter says, Brandon, I get freeze issues all the time with streams. And Melter's also saying, I was before you hit 100.
Okay, so you are 99, Melter.
Well, he could have been before 99, too.
Yeah, good point. I was trying to make sure I have every single one in order. That way I can do shout out and not leave anyone out. I have 102? What?
I think Ortiz just subscribed. Ortiz. So there is him.
I'm not sure what you saw, Ortiz, but according to this thing. Oh, wait, never mind. New subscriber, Friendly Neighborhood Ninja. Oh, okay. That's probably the 101 or 102. Yeah, Ortiz, I'm not sure. You probably see something different on your end from my channel, but when I try to reload it, and I just have it show me 101 subscribers. Maybe this is a short glitch, I don't know, but I'm not down you, dude. Don't worry.
JP says, I was the one that turned you to 100.
Oh, JP subscribed. Cool. Okay, I guess I got everyone then. All right, so today I'll do shoutouts then. I swear that dude looks like Aquaman.
He's supposed to.
Oh, it is Aquaman?
It's not Aquaman, but I combined various looks of Aquaman. I might have to change his coloring. Yeah, I think I'll change his coloring. But It's a rip-off version of Aquaman that I have called Aqua Kid. Part of the Justice Teens of the World.
Okay, Ortiz shared a photo with me. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, he showed me a photo of my channel of saying it has 102. I never doubted you, ERTs. Trust me, I didn't. But I think it's just a glitch from my thing. That's probably why it's not popping up. I hate when it does that.
My notifications aren't public.
Oh, now it shows up.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a bit to register stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I had a glitch. YouTube is wonky. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Please go away, you stupid cough. Leave me alone. You're hurting my gut. Oh, and killing my head in the process.
Doctor says it's Aquaman, and Star Trek Con from Steel Trek 2. Not the reboot.
Hey, Ninja's back.
I'm back.
Ah, cool.
Ooh, my head. Oh.
So, wanted to quick jump back in here, and I got my computer to work again too.
Yay!
Am I sounding all right? Not like a robot or anything?
No, you sound great.
Yeah, you sound good, dude.
Nice. That was my computer. All right. So, what should I draw, Rick?
Whatever you want.
All right. What's your favorite original character that you've come up with?
Oh, probably my Insecto, because it's probably more based on my personality than any of them. Although the Canadian Shield and the Wiz have a little bit of my personality in them, and probably the Flame too. Although I'm trying to base him more on somebody else.
Yeah.
Insecto's going to be the leader of my group.
Insecto. I don't know if I know who he is. I've seen Canadian Shield before. I
Yeah,
know who the Flame is. I have to go look.
Yeah. Let's see. I can show you here.
Melter says only Todd gets to sound like a robot. I would laugh along with you guys, but I'm afraid to.
I understand.
I laugh, next you know, I'll probably start coughing.
Yeah, so I'm not sure age bookmarked or not, but under heroes.
So I think I'll start with Canadian Shield here.
There we go. There is a look of Insecto.
Oh my gosh. I just remember this one thing. That character reminded me of a character from
The Tick, Arthur. Yes, we know.
No, not just that. Not just that. A character from this show. I don't recommend anyone watches it. Cyanide and Happiness. Instead of Batman, they had Mothman. And this character is retarded as heck. Not the one you made, Rick. No. The character in the show. This one was retarded.
I'll do a crossover piece of Canadian Shield, Insecto, and your friendly neighborhood ninja.
Okay, sounds good.
Where he He came to Canada for a vacation, constantly questioning why he went to Canada for a vacation.
Well, as long as he came in the summertime, he'd be well pleased to have come here.
See, I live in Pennsylvania down here, and I hate the cold.
See, I live in Canada and I hate the cold. I'd like to move to BC. They don't get, well, Vancouver. They don't get cold. They just get a lot of rain. They don't get snow.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's the place in Canada to live then.
As long as you can put
I
up
want
with
to
the
live
rain.
somewhere where we don't get snow again. I don't mind the rain. It's the snow I can't stand. I'm using a graphics tablet. I wish I had a graphics monitor.
Yeah, same here. But I've got a graphics tablet too.
Like
Because
I can also draw on my phone, which is actually easier because it's got a little stylus built into it,
yeah. Well,
and I have the same. What's that?
there's my graphics tablet and my stylus for it.
Okay, I'm back. I had to get some medicine. I was tired of coughing.
Oh man, here comes a train. Let me mute myself quick.
To me, it's music to my ears.
There was this failed TV show in England about superhero knobs in a bar comedy. Did around 10 or less episodes. Can't remember the name, but the main hero's powers was microwaving food. ELT says friendly neighborhood ninja must have a Galaxy Note. He has a note from the Galaxy? Wow.
I do. It's the Note 8. It's like the best phone ever. If you guys can get one of those, it'll take me the next 10 years to pay it off, but it's worth it. And don't forget to get insurance. It's supposed to be like one of the better ones, but I guess the Samsung Note 9 is out now, so this one's obsolete.
Ooh. It was really sad. I had this cough for maybe about 2 weeks now.
Cough medicine.
Grandpa's cough medicine. Yep.
Let's see. I was a big Note fan.
Taking a cherry flavored shoe polish.
Hey, but if it works, it's worth it. In fact, probably the best stuff that you can get that tastes the most horrible, Buckley's.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh, then maybe that's just a Canadian thing, Buckley's. I didn't think it was, but
We've got some Ludens and Halls down here.
we got Halls up here.
We got Halls here too,
Yeah, everybody's got Halls.
including Ricola.
Yes. So, hey, Rick, I wanted to ask you, what brand is your tablet? Because your pen looked exactly the same as mine.
Oh, Wacom.
Oh, okay. I got our Parblo.
Okay.
JP says should go to the hospital. Yeah, my wife was actually telling me that. She said, like, I might need some antibiotics.
JP says, I have doors and walls. He got my joke. Okay, so let's say down here. We need to do a little switcheroo here. Let's see, black.
Agricola is nasty. Because ones I had, they tasted pretty good.
Yeah, those things are gross. I'm sorry. Pretty much every cough drop's disgusting.
Yeah.
Except for one of those Ludens ones, I guess. Those cherry ones, those are pretty good. They don't really help.
Yeah. Well, Buckley's. If you're close to Canada, come by and get some because it's supposed to be. They say tastes awful, works great. It's probably
Yum.
the. It's probably supposed to be. It's supposed to be like the nastiest, almost the nastiest tasting of cough syrups, but it does work. So not much you can do about it then, right? Except take it or not take it.
I might have to actually see about that now.
Have Rick smuggle you some down from Canada. That good Canadian cough syrup.
Yes.
Or see whether you can find it anywhere near you. Maybe it's I don't know whether it's just Canadian or not. I didn't think so, but go on to a search online.
Okay.
Buckley's cough syrup, or see what you can find out.
Let's see, Buckley's.
And that's Buckley if I remember correctly.
Okay, Buck. What was that again? Buck?
LE, or is it LE or LY? I think it's just LY. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, Buckley's. Okay.
No, I'm not sure whether you have to put cough syrup next to that or not.
It looks like a drink.
Yeah, it is liquid. It's a liquid cough syrup.
And it says it's actually a girl like drinking this look like a liquor.
Yeah,
This one looks like liquor.
a little shot glass because you don't need much.
Pretty foul. Oh my god.
Oh, to her face though. She said it smells pretty foul. Come on, drink the stuff. Drink it so I can go ahead and laugh at the face you were going to make.
Because it's the exact same face he'll make if he ever gets any.
Oh man, yep, did it not taste good? She has something that looks like iced tea. Try to give her the taste. I'm gonna like the video, and I'm gonna look online so I can get some.
Oh. Get that crazy cough medicine.
Yes. Because I'm tired of coughing. I feel feel so good today. Ain't nobody standing in my way. I don't know why, but I'm liking that song.
I don't know why you are either.
Yeah, I heard that one from that one Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. I don't know what it was, like Kickboxer or whatever. But it was a pretty good song. Z-Tone.
Yeah, I thought that Buckley's were doing Canada and the States, at least.
Heard of it until you just mentioned it.
Yes, and Ninja never heard of it either, so.
No. We only have normal stuff down here. We got a lot of regulations. We can't have the good stuff.
Hey, we're in Canada. We need to have better stuff to fight colds, right?
Yeah. So, what is Canadian Shield's power base?
Well, he gets it from the suit
Uh-huh.
he wears, a futuristic suit that's been given to him by God.
Ah. So it's kind of like a augments his strength and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't actually know what his powers are.
Let's see. Do. I do have, let's see, back. I'll go up to right there. Canadian Shield. Okay. I probably could read it from somewhere else. Manley has no powers of himself. All the powers he has comes from the suit, which merely enhances his abilities, the abilities to wear, such as sight, hearing, smell, taste, thought, reflexes, and durability. It also protects the wearer from an assortment of weaponry such as all caliber of bullets, lasers, intense heat, and intense cold. It also gives the wearer the ability to fly. This makes the wearer a virtual Superman.
Nice.
Melter's asking me, how many times do you see moose and bears in Canada? Me? Not very often. In fact, in person, I don't think I've ever seen a bear or a moose unless it was like in a zoo. Now, my dad, who has hunt moose, he's seen several moose. What were you going to say there?
Canadian Shields got augmented sense of taste. So it's like I heard that one in there. I was like, that's a good one. I don't think anybody's got the extra taste bud or whatever. That's funny.
Superman technically does, and it's more like it's more since he's not really going to be eating through the suit. It's more he can taste whatever in the as well as smell, but taste it in the atmosphere or whatever. You know, the stuff that gets filtered through the suit, for lack of a better way of saying it.
Yeah.
I guess I never really thought about that too much. Melter, it's great. It's great you have all your characters all planned out and in the open. When your books are out, readers can learn more of the characters. Yep. And it also gives me something to go by in writing or whomever is going to be writing. Now I've already have the first 8 books of the Canadian Shield written.
You gonna try and do all the art yourself?
I was going to, but I did the first. Technically, I've got the first one done and online for sale on my website for 250 Canadian. So, um, yeah. But I was in the process of remastering it, but I asked John Dillard to, redraw it, you know,
Uh-huh.
and so I was gonna do an Indiegogo, but I've decided to wait for that till I hit about 1,000 subs or close by. Oh, hold on. Hello, hello. Oh, it's Gord downstairs. You want to go let him in? All right. I'm back. But yeah, I figured, I planned out who was going to be in what issue, what villain for the first year and a half, and I figured, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I need to know stuff about these characters. I can't just have a name and what do I write? I've been doing most of the writing for it, and I have like eight scripts written for my character Snowdrift, 12 for my character The Flame, 5 for my character Insecto. I'm not sure how many for the Wiz. 2 for Electide, and I think 1.5 for Ozona. I think it's around 5 for the Wiz as well. I've got like over 30 scripts written, so.
Dang. That's good actually.
And most of those have been written for years. I've just been lazy in writing, doing more myself, just because of whatever reason. I know the reason, just because. Unfortunately, when you're the only one doing stuff, you get mundane about doing things. It's like, is this ever going to happen? Why am I doing this all by myself?
Well, it is certainly very fun.
But I keep plowing on, and now this, medium of doing here on YouTube, it's getting more people to know. I've had a Facebook group for my stuff for years. For several years.
Don't worry, I'm not getting bored. I'm just relaxing finally.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I'm telling the truth. Man, the coughing, given that extreme cough, that hurt my stomach, my chest, my head, my eyeball. Ugh.
You got to be more careful with yourself.
I'm trying to, but my body won't let me.
Yeah, well, then you got to do something about it. Let your body go to the people who can fix the body.
Showing who's boss.
If you say so.
Think of people who know how to fix the body. In other words, showed who's boss.
Fancies.
Oh, here you can bring my stream up. We can see what people are saying.
Not usually. I'm not usually online or streaming this early in the morning, so I'm sorry for being so quiet.
Oh, no problem.
Got more
Uh,
to say.
one little thing about your the insecto. He does not have an insect on his chest.
Oh,
He has a. It's more of a stylized eye. Here, I'll show you on my thing. Here.
take a look.
Here, let me get black here. Goes around his neck, but it's like.
Pay John Dillard to no game the system, Melter says.
Uh, okay, so. And then actually, yeah. So I'm not sure whether you can see that. That's just a quick version. Because I didn't mean to do it when I did it like this. It was a double thing. Because also there's a line that goes. Like that. And I didn't mean to do this when I did it at first, but for the eye, and it looks like an insect face there too.
Okay.
Like might be better, easier to show you with the actual better drawing.
Oh, okay.
See with the eye, it looks like bug eyes there and a bug mouth there.
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to do that, but just goes even better with the name Insecto.
Uh-huh.
So let's see. Apparently, an earthquake hit Alaska 6.2 today. Ooh. Ouch. Hey, Gord.
Hey, sorry.
Good. My buddy Gord just came over. Won't want to reset him, bud.
Company.
Yep, company.
Hey, man.
He says hi to everybody. They can't see you because they're seeing my screen.
No, I know.
Hello, Mr. What's your name? I do not know who you are, but hello anyway.
He can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Who can't?
You can't hear me?
My friend Gord. No, they can hear you, Gord, but you can't hear them.
Oh, okay.
because I've got my earbuds in. That way, we don't get any echoing or anything like that. Because that's the way you do things on places like this. So you
Yup.
can actually talk without feedback or whatever.
Yep. So I think I've seen Gordon on your videos before when you guys were doing
Yeah,
like
he's
taste
been,
test challenge or whatever it was.
yeah, he's been on a couple of my taste videos.
You guys and your crazy Canadian snacks.
Yeah.
Hey, some of those sound like they might be pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
The ketchup chips, though, I don't know about that.
We have
The
those
what?
here in PA. They sell those pretty regularly.
Where you said you're in PEI?
No,
Oh no,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania. I just heard P. I heard the P part. You have what there in Pennsylvania?
We have ketchup chips.
Oh,
I never
okay.
had them though.
I know a lot of people in the States haven't heard of them, or they've heard of them, but they've never had them.
The
Because a
chips
lot of
we have,
places-
the chips we have here, they got flavors like chicken and waffles, and I'm not kidding. They literally had a flavor called chicken and waffles.
Yeah. Ugh.
I wouldn't mind trying them.
I don't know what other flavors they had, but I know they had chicken and waffles. I know they did. This is at a food mart I went to before.
Mm. Wow.
Ah. Coffee roast tonight?
No, it got canceled.
Oh, okay.
So how's that Insecto logo? Can you see my am I still current? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that looks good. I know. Naturally, you think Insecto, there's going to be like a bug on the chest or something like that.
I didn't look hard enough when I was looking at it. I was like, okay, got it. And I quick went back to drawing.
I can't believe biscuits and gravy is nasty. I can't believe they made that into chips.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like Southern style biscuit gravy?
Now that P.S. Meltzer's saying that, so we've had a few different weird brands, different things. I haven't seen them in a long time, but somebody did. There were like a cheap brand of chips. They had mustard flavored chips.
Ooh. That
Oh,
sounds pretty gross.
gross to you, good for me.
Yeah, I liked them because I really like mustard. So,
Me too.
but I don't know where to get them anymore. So
Ah, poop.
I haven't seen them in like 20 years.
They had some chips out here one time that were Texas Pete hot sauce chips. And those were really good. Yeah, Texas Pete hot sauce chips.
Mm.
I might want to try those if they still exist because I like Takis, I like hot Cheetos, and I know for sure I'll like those.
Oh yeah, they were good. They're not easy to find though. They're made by a brand called Hers, Herrs, if I'm not mistaken. I
Yeah,
don't know if they're
somebody was saying about that Hers brand and that the ketchup chips are better than the Lay's. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. I know people exchange boxes of that sort of stuff.
Hey, John.
So,
Ahoy, hoy.
John, hey, John.
Hey, what you doing?
I
doing
am
drawn.
shading a bit.
How you been, bro?
Who is this talking?
Your friendly neighborhood ninja?
Hey, Ninja, what's up?
Not too much.
What you doing in here?
Hanging out with Rick, goofing off.
Are you drawing Canadian Shield?
I am.
And he's drawing Insecto too.
Oh my goodness, what are you drawing, Rick? That looks really inappropriate.
This is Aqua Kid.
No, you gotta change that outfit, man.
Oh, no.
That's like a male stripper's outfit.
No, don't say that. Now you got the image in my head.
Well, Aquaman had this part of this suit for a while, so
Oh. Oh, did you see that one? It was like a, when they had those little famous ones where it says, "What if they made like male superheroes? They put them like females, like just to accentuate all the sexiness." And they had a one
Yeah.
Superman like this. It looked almost like exactly like this, except he was wearing like a speedo only.
no,
I was like,
I've never
oh,
seen that.
You want to talk about that? They had some really inappropriate. It was sexy Batman, and that was really not right.
Oh, I seen a sexy Batman in the
I
new
was-
series.
I was so mad. Like, why would you do that? You ruined him. Now he's gross and everything. He's supposed to be brutal.
No, I'm doing a cartoony picture myself right now. I'm doing I'm redoing the promo piece in digital for the cosmonaut girls.
Oh, so you finally went digital?
Yeah,
You're testing it out.
I'm testing it out. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. It's
Where
almost
the heck?
almost exactly like drawing.
What program you using?
Clip Studio.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty decent one.
Where the heck are my prunes?
Yeah. Once you just like get the hang of the brushes and everything, and like the functions, it's so much faster and so much nicer. And you can throw colors on it right away. Like if you wanted to see once, test out some color palette on it. And
That's what I was doing right now. I wanted to start coloring something else, but then I was like, you know what? I really need to do a colored picture of the cosmonaut girls. Tank's been asking for it, so I was like, okay, so let me just do that.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I showed it on your channel earlier. I'm gonna share on this mine. Stop sharing. Let's see.
What are you sharing?
I finally got. For those that don't already know or seen it, I finally got my package from John. Not for his fault at all. My
Hello,
fault.
character.
My friend Gord behind me, as you can see.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
The Canadian Shield that he had done beforehand.
Ooh. That's nice.
The snowdrift that he did for my win for his 100 sub thing.
Okay, I'm geeking out. That's totally awesome. Oh man.
And a comic book.
Ooh.
Bonehead.
Bonehead.
You got the Rick.
So
Yeah.
I opened it on John's channel earlier and showed it off, everything that he got. I got from him, so I figured I'd show that right now to people.
Well, I'm glad you finally got it.
Yes, so am I. Now I'm waiting for like at least 2 or 3 other packages.
You and your mail strike.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. Canada's going through it right now with those whack postal service.
Pardon?
That guy did.
I don't know.
It's a good thing all that stuff got there. It's not all messed up.
Well, that he sent that via FedEx, and they gave him the wrong address, and well, I didn't give him quite the wrong address. I just forgot to include my apartment number, and then my buzzer's not working right. So when they tried to buzz up, they didn't get up, and then it's a whole bunch of other moronic stuff. So I
Buzz.
found
Oh man. So made fun of the picture. They said PS Melter said Aqua Hooker.
So yesterday, they sent it to a store somewhere where I could just go pick it up, and I did that yesterday.
Cool. So should I put her with her little globe on her head? Yeah, huh?
Are you able to screen share, John? Or you got
Am I
to
not-
keep that under wraps?
Am I not screen sharing right now?
No,
I don't think
your
so.
avatar's up.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just asking.
There we go.
No,
Nope. Now
you
it's my
see-
face. All right, let me see. Let me this. How's that?
Still can't see anything.
You still can't see anything. Why not?
I can see perfectly well.
Because I'm not looking at that part.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there we go.
That's good.
Yeah, one of the best parts about doing the digital art is you can always resize, like if you echoing, but you can go back and clip your little arms and stuff like that and resize them. Like I drew this hand
Hey, we're in the Grand
a little
Canyon.
big.
What is everything echoing now? Is it me or what's going on?
I don't know.
think it's come from you, John. I think it is.
How? I don't even have anything on at all.
Huh.
Stop
what about
now.
your tablet? The tablet, is it got any volume to it? That
Possible. Let me
that it
see.
might be picking up from.
Okay. Let's see. Is it going away? Is the echo going away at all?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah. P.S. Melter says he's heading out. He's gonna go get some groceries and go to the gym and need some manga comic book paper.
Yeah, I might as well
gonna
go ahead and punch out too. I
get
gotta head out
himself
for.
a copy. All right, P.S. Melter, catch you later. And Brandon, following you on Twitter now and subscribe to your
Alrighty.
channel.
Alrighty,
So,
I'll be sure to give you
yeah, maybe
a shout.
we can hopefully get together and we'll have a draw off or something like that.
That'll be cool. I wouldn't mind that at all. All right. Before I go to the chat, if you want to check out more of the content I have up there, please check out my channel. I will be doing some catch ups. Also, follow me if you so want to on Twitter at the Christian TV. And with that, I'm out.
Hey, later.
There we go. Now she has her little. Ah, that looks stupid. Let me make it a real circle. There we go.
Yeah, being able to do digital, so nice.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Plus, then everything's already in the computer. You ain't got to take it to a scanner.
Yeah, but it's hard to sell a digital picture
Oh, you can always get it printed
for
out.
original art. I mean.
Oh yeah, I suppose, but
That's why I probably do. Hey, Mutt Man, how are you?
What man?
Mutt Man.
Oh, Mutt man.
yeah. How's it going, Mutt? How you doing?
Wait, my man's in the chat or my man's in the hangout?
He's in the chat, not the
Oh.
panel.
All right, let's see. There we go. That makes a mark. And this doing this digital is going to lend itself a lot better to this style of comic book.
So how many comics are you working on right now, John?
Ooh, too many. I'm working on just right now. I put everything on hold, so I'm just working on Tales from Beyond the Gate. That's going to be my my baby for the next few months. But I wanted to get this little promo piece up just so I can have it because people like this character because she's fun and cute and not serious at all.
Mhm.
So, and then Tank's drawing it in a little promo piece where he's drawing all the women of the gatekeepers. So I needed to get this picture out to him just so he could see exactly what she looks like, her proportions, and what gear she wears. But the Tales from Beyond the Gate is what I'm focusing on solely when it comes to sequentials. And for that, I'm doing 3 stories in it. So I had to get cracking on that.
Nice. Actually, do you guys know who Doug Garrett is? The guy who came up with Lone Wolf?
I know about Lone Wolf. I don't know who Doug Garrett is.
He's the writer of Lone Wolf. He actually, I'm going to be doing a comic with him called Psychotron. It's about a cyborg in the post-apocalypse. It's going to be kind of more of a comedy, but he's going to be constantly trying to keep himself running because he's been decommissioned after World War III, and now he's in a constant struggle to stay upgraded and stay alive.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's like Scalpel Zero. Tank Ferret's one where the Scalpel Zero is his little android who is a killing robot that got decommissioned, and she doesn't want to be decommissioned because artificial intelligence has surfaced, and she's trying to stay away and remain relevant.
Muttman says he's fantastic. And what are we all working on? I'm doing some shading on my character, Aqua Kid.
Aqualad.
Aqua Kid.
Oh,
Big difference.
Yes. Way big difference.
What am I getting? Non-stop trains over here. Sorry if the trains are a pain in the butt. Oh, there is another one. Dadgummit.
John Dillard, as he just said, is working on one of his cosmonauts, coloring it. And the Friendly Neighborhood Ninja is doing the Canadian Shield, Insecto, and, of course, the Friendly Neighborhood Ninja. His character.
I like that Insecto. You need to replace Canadian Shield with Insecto.
Well, Insecto, when they do form a team, will be leading them.
Really?
No, everybody would probably suspect Canadian Shield being the leader, but
I suspected as much.
I'm gonna make it. Insecto. I like to do stuff people aren't expecting.
You like to subvert expectations, do you?
Yeah.
Mr. Ryan Johnson?
That's yeah, throw people off with the bug man. He's a pretty fun character, actually. I'm enjoying this. Enjoying drawing these guys.
Let's see. Joshua says, "Howdy, brother John Dillard, pro slayer and loyal member of the cult of Raven."
Howdy. All these statements are true.
There's a lot of people denouncing that cult of Raven, though. Coming aboard the Starfire crew.
Yeah, I might have to cut somebody. Raven has all of our secrets, and I mean, Tank has all of our secrets, and he has access to our secret Cult of Raven Discord and chat. We might have to do something about that.
Hey, Canadian Shield has a maple leaf on his forehead, right?
Pardon? You were asking me something, I think?
Yeah, Canadian Shield, he has a maple leaf on his forehead, right?
Well, it's actually just a little shield.
Oh, okay. That's easier to draw then.
Yeah, that's why I did it. You see Canadian Shield. He has basically a maple leaf in the shield on his chest and a maple leaf on the shield on his cape. I figured it was just easier that way.
I didn't. I thought they were maple leaves on his hands.
No, they're just the little shield things too. You know, a simple shield.
I think I might leave the leaves.
When I first created them, I had, instead of those shield things, I had circles with a maple leaf in. And then it's just like, okay, this is just too hard to draw all the time. Let's do something more simpler. Especially drawing a maple leaf that small.
Yeah, because they kind of look funky. I'll just make it little shields.
And let's see, Muttman says, Roundhead Ryan subverted expectations for his future employment. Haha, The Last Jedi was Yeah, well, I don't subvert expectations on the whole gambit of things. Just little bits here and there. And plus, nobody's ever heard of my stuff, so it's not like I'm subverting expectations after it's already established. My universe, unlike him with The Last Jedi.
That's true.
The Last Jedi.
Let's see. Joshua Hughes. Those who have left have all been brainwashed by Pope Fire. With the power of Raven, they can be saved.
I don't think so. I think we just got to cut our losses and
yeah, you're losing the war.
Cut some skin. That's a big loss, losing Tank Ferret. I don't know if we can recover from that loss. He's in too deep. He holds too high of a position. All right.
Oh man, John, you're gonna be you're gonna be able to bang stuff out so fast now.
Oh, what the hell did I do?
Yeah, well, there is that sometime soon. Yeah.
Look at what's happening. Why does it keep doing that?
Keep doing what? I can't even see.
It's like shooting my picture all the way to the right. This needs to stop. Look at it.
It sounds like you're scrolling sideways.
But I'm not.
Is something clicked like by accident? Like, I haven't really messed around too much with Clip Studios just yet. So I don't know how to work it all quite right.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how to work this thing either. This is stupid. Okay.
Doing it, this one over here will get screwy when I'm trying to like zoom in. It'll go all the way off to the one side or something.
Hmm.
See, it's I don't know. You have to just switch over to Clip Studios. This is, this program just. I don't think I can continue to just use this one. It just doesn't have quite as good of features. Like you can do comic stuff right on Clip Studios. So you can kind of screw off with Sketchbook Pro. It's not bad if you just. But yeah, I got to do that. Got to switch over to Clip. I just got to get the money. But
Yeah.
with the commissions that have been coming in, I should have the money pretty soon.
Well, there's the thing too. You could get the cheap version right now and then upgrade later on because
Yeah.
they allow you to upgrade. So, and Black Friday you really missed it because it was only $25.
Oh, son of a gun! For real?
Yeah. Well, not the good edition, but the smaller edition.
Well, I just need the one you can save.
That's the one I have. The cheap one, and it works just fine. And it has so many damn features. I don't know what to do with any of them.
Oh,
Like I pretty much learned all the features that I need to do a simple comic book already, other than the lettering. But there's so many more categories and subcategories. I don't know what to do with that all.
Yeah, that's the thing that scared me about Clip Studios is I was like, oh man, there's so much to freaking like learn. Like it was gonna take me another 2 weeks to figure out Clip Studios. Just sitting there trying to figure out all the little stinking features.
It just may.
Yeah. It just means you're watching a lot of videos on YouTube, learning it all.
I just watched John Dillard and just look over his shoulder.
Learn how to game the system if you watch.
So, I take it Friendly Neighborhood Ninja is not just your name, it's
Yeah.
also a character you have?
Yeah.
How did he become a friendly ninja?
Well, because he decided that, you know what? I'm going to not be a dick. Just be nice to people in the world. Or at least do my best to be nice. Be a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. Figure there's enough negativity in the world. You could always use more heroes.
Cool.
John, you got an OC character that you're working on that's a superhero at all?
Yeah, this one right here.
The Cosmonaut girl?
Oh no, she's not a superhero. No, I do have an OC character. His name is the Last Judge, and he is a descendant from the line of Samson that gets blessed with some supernatural abilities to fight off the horde of angels that have descended upon Earth in the absence of God to take over and deliver their brand of justice.
That's a fun story.
Yeah, so all these angels are out there killing everybody wholesale because they're smoking or jaywalking and stuff. And to them, a sin is a sin is a sin. And angels don't particularly like humans to begin with. So when the lead one comes down, his name is Amos. He decides that God's law is supreme, and anyone breaking God's law, which is any sin, which is pretty much anything anybody does all day long, he's going to mete out divine justice without divine mercy. So, in their eyes, if you break man's law, you're guilty of sin, punishable by death. If you eat fish on a Friday, same deal. You murder somebody, you get sentenced to death. You engage in homosexual activity, you're sentenced to death. It doesn't matter what it is, you're just sentenced to death.
All punishment is death.
Yeah.
Muttman says, "Oh man, I like the sound of that, John. Angels versus human is a killer concept."
So what happens is all the demons start to panic. And this particular demon, Isaac, is like, dude, we got to go find the last judge because we know there's a lineage of Samson. Samson being one of the judges in the Old Testament, that he's still around. So we got to go find him, and we got to hook him up with these demonic powers. So that's what they do. They go and they find him, and they hook him up with some extreme demonic powers, and he's able to essentially become one of the Planeteers from Captain Planet, and his power is like Earth, but instead of bringing Earth, he can bring hellscape from hell into the earthly dimension.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
He can do, and his hands are like when he's using his powers and he's full on, his hands become like just black obsidian and like magma rock with cracks all in them with like the lava just glowing through. And he can also pull from his arms like shards of hellscape and obsidian and glass that he can use as weapons and things like that.
Yo, I think I did see you drawing that character before. That was badass.
Yeah, and he has like his chest plate is all gold and all that.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
I did see that.
That's my OC.
Oh, that's freaking sweet, dude. Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Well, I am enjoying this, but it's like 2:00 now. I've been on for 2 hours. I want
Oh,
to.
you're just like Mike Miller. As soon as I start talking about my project, you want to hang out.
Hey, I didn't cut you off in the middle of it.
Well, I was just getting started, though. I have a whole story.
Yeah, well, what?
Well, all right, then, Croswell. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
So, well, show your channels, before we leave. Ninja, go ahead.
All right, I'm your friendly neighborhood ninja. And you can follow me on YouTube, where we have crazy long-ass streams. We last like 8 hours. So you can watch those in segments. Or you can follow me on Twitter, and I am now open for commissions. So my prices are on the pinned tweet. Just follow that thread and check it out. DM me if you'd like. We'll work it out.
Cool. John?
We're here now. Yeah, my name is John Dillard. I have a channel called John Dillard Gaming the System, where I teach you all the ins and outs, tips and tricks, and how-tos of getting your way into the back doors and getting yourself paid drawing pretty pictures. So go ahead and check me out over there at John Dillard Gaming the System, and I'd appreciate it.
Of course, I am Rick Piper, Cross Comics. I have Instagram, Twitter, Yahoo. You can follow me on all of those. Also, me and John have a Patreon together. All those, and I have a website. All those links are in the description, so click them. Remember to like, share, and hit that notification bell. And we will see you all later on today when I will be drawing some sort of sci-fi character live tonight. So bye for now. God bless everyone. Have a great day.